Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back with another wine review, and more specifically, I'm back with another NA, non-alcoholic wine review. Today's review is going to be the brand Luminara. Can you see that? Luminara, I should say. So, for those who are new, I review wines that you can pick up wherever you shop for wine. Some liquor stores, grocery stores, and wine shops. Of course, NA wines will be a little bit different than some of the brands I normally do, because NA wines are slowly coming to their own, and I've been noticing this progression over time, and I wanted to give them a taste and share my opinions with you. So that being said, I pick up a few wines, whether it be NA wines or just standard wine, give them a taste and give you my opinion with the infamous thumb rating system. Thumbs up says I recommend that wine. It's a pretty solid wine. 3/4, you know what? I can rock with that. You know, I can share it with my friends. Halfway, ooh, wow, something about that wine was off. It doesn't make it a bad wine. It just didn't work for my palate, and I'll tell you why. Thumbs down, that's always an easy one, right? And every now and then, there's that infamous double thumbs up. You know, I'm looking forward to hopefully finding a double thumbs up in some NA wines. But time will tell. With time, things do get better. The process gets better. The quality gets better. But we're going to find out. That being said, Luminara, I found out, is part of the Trocero family estate wine portfolio. So they are the owners of this. This is going to be vintaged. You know, vintage 2022, a red blend. They also do a Chardonnay as well and a Cabernet. You know, I'm gonna do these individually. You know, if I come across like all of the wines, I'm gonna do them individually so I can taste them individually, and I'll give you my opinion just focusing on that one wine. So this is going to be a blend of Cabernet and Petite Sirah. It's going to be the blend here. So let's give it a taste and see what we think. Wow, I think it's great. Vintage 2022. Oh yeah, one other thing. The grapes are sourced from vineyards in the Napa Valley appellation. Okay, so grapes are sourced pretty good. And on their website, when I was reading, they actually make the wine like a regular wine. Then they use one of their proprietary processes, I guess you could call it that, to remove the alcohol from the wine, but maintaining the freshness, the quality, and the taste of the grapes themselves. All right, so that's pretty cool to know. It also spends time aging in both French and American oak. Right, so looking forward to that. That being said, screw cap. Now they recommend that, you know, you chill this wine, but I'm not going to chill it. I also have my decanter here, you know, because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to decant it and see what happens. You know, let it air out. I did it with the last wine, but we'll do it with this one. Decant, let it air out, see what happens. Let me get a paper towel here for a white background. Voila. Okay. And now let's pour some in the glass. We want to taste it both ways, see how it goes. Now again, the color on this. Ooh, that smells good too. Ooh, that smells good. I can smell it from here. So the color on this is really nice. You can see the color here from both. Okay. Now I have to give you an idea of the color. You know, we're going ruby garnet color here, like a blend of the two, starting off being more garnet, coming back into ruby. You know, it's going to be lighter again. You know, what is it? Less than 1%, you know, residual alcohol. I call it that, residual alcohol, but it still can be classified as non-alcoholic wine. So on the nose, I mean, again, from here, wow. You can smell those berries. You know, as I said before in my other videos, when I'm tasting an NA wine and it's based on a varietal or varietals, I want to taste those varietals, you know, the characteristics of those varietals. You know, the written out characteristics plus I want to taste. But if it doesn't taste, first it's going to taste like fruit, the grape itself. From there, let's see if we can taste the descriptors or characteristics of those varietals. Of course, Cabernet, we all know, you know, it could be plum, it could be cherry, it could be blueberries, blackberries, you know, it could be cranberry, it could be vegetable, depends. You know, Petite Sirah, you know, we're talking, you know, depending on where Petite Sirah is from, you know, it can be very dense. Also, blueberry, like deep blueberries. Could be some plum as well, a little pepper, you know, could exist there. With the barrel aging, it goes into something more. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, wow. I tell you, on that nose is nice. Wow. And that's what you look for. You know, if you're going to drink an NA wine, you still want to get that wine feel to it. So you still go through those processes. So that nose is nice. Let's see where the nose come into play in my little decanter here. You know, we got a lot more room here. Air it out, shake it up real good. Oh, wow. The difference in the two. I mean, there's similarities, but difference as well. Here, picking up something here, like a little bit of cassis here, blended with cherry and plum and spice. Wow, that's a nice nose here. When you come to here, it's a lot darker. You get a little bit of smoke. You get a little bit of plum, darker fruits. So almost like brighter fruits. I'll even throw in, you know, like red cherry, some raspberry, cranberry, brighter fruits here, but darker in the glass. Ooh, wow. Now, for the taste, two-step process, right? We taste it first for acidity. I'm not going to exclude acidity in a wine. You know, it's still juice. It's still juice, you know. And when you have juice, either you have a flat juice or you can have a lively juice, right? So here we go. Two-step process. Rinse. Wow. Makes my mouth water. Acidity is good. Acidity is good. You do get a little bit of tannins, which is nice as well. Not killer tannins, but this is there. I would say soft, medium tannins. You know, so not too bad. Not too bad for the mouthfeel. Now, let's give it a taste. Now, again, as I said before in other videos, there's not going to be any weight here. There's no alcohol, so there's not going to be any weight here. So when you're drinking these, you're truly, truly drinking for quality of the fruit itself. Not for the weight, not for the boldness, but it's really for the fruit quality itself. And the craftsmanship and how the wine was made. Now, that being said, the finish on this is really, really nice. Okay? You do pick up those oak notes on the finish. Doesn't skip on the fruit quality. Fruit is more towards the back, a little bit of tang. I mean, it's fruit juice, no alcohol. And so you pick up on some of that, but I do enjoy the subtle complexities that exist here. Now, let's see what happens with this here, so I don't spill, with the decanted wine. Did it open up even more, or is it still the same? Well, we're going to find out. Oh, then I get a chance to smell the essence out of my decanter. Remember the essence? The residue that's left that streams down the glass, right? Here we go. Oh, wow, that nose is nice. I think it gives it more of a fuller mouthfeel coming out of the decanter here compared to just going straight from the bottle. Wow, not too bad at all. Oh, let me say something about my clothes here. So I know you're looking. Yeah, this is my workout clothes. I got this new thing now, you know, that it's great to do a workout, do a wine review, and not have any effects because you're in essence just pretty much drinking grape juice, right? But no alcohol, so I'm not, you know, adding toxin to my system or alcohol, you know, or getting wasted, you know, just nice and clean and pure. And I wonder, I didn't find anything if this was organic or sustainably farmed, you know, but that would be nice too. If the NAY start crossing over into that realm. I'm sure there's some out there that are like that, and I'm going to try to find them for you. So now, one more taste, then we'll grade it. You know, I also like the fact that this wine is vintage. So, I would say skip the decanter, Okay, go straight from the bottle. Decanter is nice, but go straight from the bottle. I think it has more of its purity coming straight from the bottle and going to the decanter. You know, because you want that. In this case, unlike with alcohol, in this case, you kind of want that tightness a little bit, and then just let it slowly open itself up on its own instead of doing it really fast. So I like it better coming out of the bottle. I'm just going to be honest with you. Now for one last sip, then give you my opinion. Totally like it better coming out of the bottle. I also like that it's a 2022 vintage, or that is a vintage wine. Grapes picked, made in the wine, same year. That's awesome. So, your Wisconsin wine guy is going to give the Luminara red blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Petite Sirah. It's going to get a thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up on this one. Pretty solid red wine, you know, for an NA wine. I think you would enjoy this. I can't wait to try with some food. I enjoy the finish. Has a nice finish to it. I like it better out the bottle than using the decanter. You do it yourself and you decide what you like best. So, essence. What we got here? Ooh, that essence is nice. You pick up more of the barrel. So, this is your Wisconsin wine guy sending you as always. Let your palate be the guide when selecting your NA wine after workout. And I'll see you next time. Ciao!